Good kill. Hey, good kill.
Alright guys, here we go. We're doing a dogfight today that I really didn't want to do ever. But I am taking a Tomcat to fight a Mirage. The Mirage is being flown by my buddy Longshot. He's going to be providing the challenge here today. He has a YouTube channel which I will link in the comment section and the video description below. This is going to be a very difficult fight for me. The Tomcat, I'm going to have to fight the Tomcat as much as I fight the Mirage. We're going to go into the vertical here. And a little bit of lag there, it seems. The Mirage is just kind of like, it just responds to everything that he wants to do. It's going to, you know, listen to him. Whatever input he puts in, the Mirage can just give him because it's so such a stable aircraft. Whereas me in the F-14, I'm going to be struggling all over the place, flip-flopping around, trying to fight this goddamn Mirage. And I can already tell I'm going to get pissed during this fight. This is going to really piss me off. And just a side note, I've turned off the roll stability augmentation in the F-14. That should help with the slow speed wing drops that the F-14 seems to experience. So we'll see. Oh, look at this.
2 o'clock.
Look at it shake like, oh my god.
1 o'clock.
I'm just saying, it's a little bit crazy. Whoa. See, the F-14 is really not cooperating with me here.
12 o'clock high.
Alright, come on.
7 o'clock low.
Damn it. The visibility in this thing is not good either, man. And the Mirage is so little. Like, everything in this fight is against me. I'm already upset. I'm already pissed off. Look at this.
7 o'clock low.
Alright, alright. Come on, come on, come on.
12 o'clock low.
Ah. Shit. This is so frustrating, man. I'm actually surprised I've been able to maintain a visual on the Mirage this whole time.
12 o'clock low.
Alright, here we go. Alright, I got you, dude. I got you. Look at this. Come on, man. Work with me. Turn. Come on.
12 o'clock.
I'm trying to give this Mirage a rate fight all the time. I don't want to one circle fight him because he'll absolutely win the one circle. As long as we're in a 2 circle or some sort of rate fight or something, I have a chance.
1 o'clock.
Oh boy. Oh.
10 o'clock.
God damn it.
1 o'clock low.
Ah, shit. Oh, you wrecked me. Oh, and it's got these 30 mil cannons. Like, that one hit on my F-14, I can kind of feel it, man. He messed me up. Shit. Oh, that was not a good sound. Alright, it's time to go. Good kill to Longshot. He's gonna walk away with that victory here today. Not a bad fight, brother. Good kill. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do another round because I would like to try my hand at this again. Even if I win, man, it's gonna be a super difficult fight. I don't think I can beat a Mirage in the F-14. At least a competent Mirage pilot. Like, if there's some guy out there who's a dumbass in the Mirage and he starts rate fighting me in the Tomcat, well, yeah, I'll beat him then. But, you know, Longshot here, he's not dumb like that. He's not gonna rate fight me if he can avoid it, you know. So he's going to make this difficult.
12 o'clock.
There's the merge. Looks like he's going for the vertical. I will go for the vertical as well. Look, I can barely see him, man. It's so hard. There he is. I think you guys can see him there. Look at this thing shake. I feel like I'm on a mechanical bull or something. This is just insane. And look at how it just keeps wobbling in the air. Like, this is the difference between the F-14 and the Mirage. The Mirage at this altitude, this kind of flight, it's very stable. Whereas, look at this, man. God, I feel like this plane is going to fall apart.
3 o'clock.
I
8 o'clock.
get to see that Mirage nose down, nose dump, trying to rate fight, and he's getting closer and closer. And once he gets to a certain distance, he's gonna try to point that nose at me, and I don't want none of that.
2 o'clock.
And if we can just continue this down to the ground, you know, things could get a little bit more interesting for me. I'm just gonna try to stay above him. As long as I can stay above him, I should be safe from that nose. Because the Mirage just has to constantly keep his nose dumped. Look at him trying to regain that altitude. He wants his altitude back. He knows that if I drag him to the ground and he's got no more altitude, he's in trouble. It's just a matter for me to survive long enough to get to the ground. But come on, baby. Work with me. Come on. Atta girl. Yeah. Okay. Dude, you gotta like tame the Tomcat, I swear to God. You gotta spend like, you gotta like build a relationship with it, you know? It's gotta trust you, and you gotta trust it. It's so hard.
6 o'clock low.
Alright, come on. Just hold still for 5 seconds, and I will kill you. Okay, see that reversal? He's trying to force that one circle again.
12 o'clock.
Shit. Do you see the visibility problem? Like, he's off in front of me. I try to find him in the HUD, and he's already gone. The visibility... Oh, good.
5 o'clock.
The visibility in this thing is just, you know, horrible, man. Horrible.
12 o'clock.
And that's how aircraft kind of were back then, I would imagine. Like, the F-4 is very similar to this. You know, it was
9 o'clock low.
really the F-16 and the F-15 that changed the cockpit shape.
4 o'clock.
I swear he was going to cross the nose there. Yo! Almost took his ass off. So close, man. I don't think I'm going to get that lucky again.
6 o'clock.
This is turning into a uniquely frustrating fight.
1 o'clock.
Come on, girl. Turn with me. Come on.
12 o'clock.
I don't even have time to get the... Oh, there he goes. Great.
6 o'clock.
Love the visibility. I don't even have time to get the PAL mode to get a lock on him and line up the rudder and everything. You know, because he's just not engaging in that rate fight that I want to engage in. He keeps doing this one circle thing, which I guess is good for him. It's not good for me. Holy shit. Just jumped in the sky. A little bit of lag here today. Not really sure what's going on with that.
5 o'clock.
Alright, here we go. I mean, I can do the one circle thing with him a little bit. It's just super hard for me to get a snapshot opportunity. And, I mean, I can try. Because it doesn't look like he's going to try to rate fight me. He's smarter than that.
6 o'clock low.
Where'd he go? 6 o'clock low. What?
He's going
Oh,
left,
I see him.
man. Coming left.
Yep. He's trying to pull the lead. Boy.
10 10 o'clock high.
Lost him again.
6 o'clock.
This is half the other problem, man. It's Mirage is such a small little... It's so hard to find this thing because it blends into the sky so quickly. Whoa, did you see those tracers? Yep, there he is. When in doubt, check 6. Alright, let's pull him into a vertical fight if possible.
Low.
Come on. I'm making up ground.
Low.
Nice. Alright. Come on, baby.
He's on a 12 sharp.
Manage the closure. Manage the closure. Shit.
5 o'clock.
Dude, you cannot stay behind the Mirage. That thing bleeds energy so quickly. Ah. I could have sworn that was it.
11 o'clock.
Oh shit, I'm gonna cross his nose. Oof.
5 o'clock.
Okay.
12 o'clock.
Okay, right here. This is it, man. This is it. This is it. This is it. That's not it. Shit.
7 o'clock low.
Dude, I hate this fight. I hate this fight. I can't do it. I can't get him. Oh! I can't do it, man. I can't win this. There's no way.
1 o'clock.
It's too hard.
6 o'clock high.
Come on, girl. Work with me.
12 o'clock high. 1 o'clock.
Alright, come on, come on, come on. Shit! God damn it!
6 o'clock.
He won't die. Oh!
We've been hit.
Great. Yeah, thanks, Chester. I heard it, bro. Thank you.
10 o'clock. O'clock.
He keeps reversing those turns into those one circle fights,
He's coming right.
trying to force scissors, that kind of stuff. I mean, all the right moves for the Mirage.
Badly damaged. Get him off our back.
All the right moves. That was very dangerous
12 o'clock high.
and stupid of me to do. He absolutely could have had a shot there, but I got lucky. Couldn't get nose on.
7 o'clock low.
I feel like I'm holding my own a little bit better. He should... Whoa! I was expecting him to shoot out in front of me. I messed that one up hard.
6 o'clock.
I feel like I'm flying better than last round. Still not good enough though, man. This is such an uphill fight for the Tomcat.
6 o'clock high.
God, I wish I had some Fox 2s or something. You know, guns only fight is super, super hard. The Mirage is probably one of the best gunfighters in the game, honestly. You know, as long as you know how to fly it. So this is super hard. Come on, this is it. This is it. Yes!
Closing.
Yes! Oh my god, I hit him.
8 o'clock.
Holy shit, can you believe that? Do you know how hard I fought for that? Dude, my hands are sweating so hard right now. I can't believe I hit him.
9
He's
o'clock.
going down, right? Please go down. Please go down. Yes. Yes! Oh, that feels so good, dude. That feels so good. Alright guys, let's have a look at this Tacview. This is the one where Longshot beats me. There's the merge. And you can see we both go into the vertical, a little jumpy there, that's due to the lag. And you can see I continue to climb because I'm like, if I can out-climb him, I'm kind of safe. You know, that's the problem with the Mirage, is it bleeds energy very quickly in the in turns. So in this turn, he actually bled a lot of energy as opposed to me. And well, I just have better engines, more thrust to weight, and so I just climbed above him. And that's how we're going to start this fight off. So I start coming down. I'm in a good energy state. Yeah, it looks like he can get guns on, but I don't think he had, like you can see, I wasn't lined up with him, so he didn't actually have guns on. And so I'm going to try to transition this into a rate fight. Obviously, that's how I'm going to win. He needs to keep this a one circle fight if he wants to win, which is what you see him doing. If he had turned this way and allowed me to turn like this, that would have been the rate fight. I would have beat him there. But he's going to turn into me and try to point his nose at me, and that's going to force the one circle fight. So he's doing that correctly. And you can see right here, I climb above him again because he's going to have trouble. Having just come from a low energy state all the way down, he's not really doing very well for energy, so I'm going to pull up. And as I pull up, I make it hard for him to point up. And also, we know that the Mirage needs to keep its nose dumped if it wants to come around circles. Right, so in this situation, I just climb above his nose. I just didn't like the way his nose was pointing at me. And so here we are in a downward spiral, right? This is exactly where I kind of want him. Like, I can keep up with him in this, and if I can drag this fight to the ground, then I can initiate a rate fight that I can win. That's the plan. And you can see, look at this wobbling of the F-14. This is me just having trouble flying this thing. It's just not as stable an aircraft as the Mirage. I'm sure the better you are in the Tomcat, the easier that gets. I don't have a tremendous amount of practice. It's been a long time since I've flown the Tomcat consistently in a dogfight. And so here you can actually see head-on passes there. And quick reversals. And I actually make a mistake here and force the one circle fight. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the labels here. You see, so once again, this turning into your bandit is going to create a one circle situation. Okay, if I had turned this way and he had come down, instead of turning into me, he had continued away from me and gone this way through the circle. I know it's hard to see from a 2D dimension. Instead of turning into me, he had turned away from me here and gone into the circle, and I had come across this way, and this would have been a rate fight, which is not where he wants to be, right? And I think, no, I don't think he hit me there. Yeah, there was no hit there. I'll throw the labels back on. And so I am just struggling through this entire fight. I'm pissed off. I'm upset because the Tomcat is just not doing what I wanted to do. And I'm also having a lot of difficulty in the front visibility of this thing to get a lock on this Mirage because you just won't stand still, right? And there's a hit right there. He does a great job with that. So if you look right here, you can see how he once again forces the one circle, right? And he's going to win those one circles. He should win them every time. And you can see how it results in a head-on shot, a snapshot opportunity, which, you know, really messed my aircraft up. I think he got multiple 30 mils to land when he did that. And at this point, it's just a matter of lining up the shot, and I'm dead. So good kill, the long shot. Once again, his link to his channel in the video description below and the pinned comment, so definitely check him out. Alright, that's a good kill for him. Let's go to the next fight. This next one's going to be the one where I win. Alright, here we go with the second one. Before we start this fight, I want to show you the monstrosity, which is this fight. Look at this. I'll zoom it in a little bit. Oh my god. I have never done a dogfight this long, and I was fighting for my life every minute of this fight. Alright, let's go back. Start from the beginning. I'll decrease these lines. Right, 1 sec. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's go from the beginning. We got our merge right here. Once again, we're going to go into the vertical. He likes the vertical in the Mirage. Once again, you can see I beat him in the vertical, but at least he gets the visual. I think that's what he's really going for. And you can see the Mirage's tight turning capabilities. I don't want to go through this entire fight because we'll be here for about 3 hours. You can see here the same concept, you know, trying to raid fight him. He's trying to dump his nose, and I'm just trying to drag him to the ground as quick as possible. And you can see I'm keeping above him. This is where I want to be. As long as I can keep, if I can keep his nose dumped like that, he obviously can't point his gun at me, which is good. And he decides that he doesn't want to, you know, play that game, so he's gonna try the vertical. And look at that. Look at that nice little spin he does there. I just climb over it. This is one of the F-14's best defenses against the Mirage, is just climb over it whenever possible. And you're just trying to survive long enough that the Mirage makes a mistake. And you saw how long it took him to make a mistake, you know? It could be a very prolonged fight. And so here we are. This is a really good place to talk about the 1 circle, 2 circle thing. I just get this comment like 7,000 times, so I wanna really clarify this. This is me turning. If he had turned away from me, we would have had a raid fight on the deck. Okay, it would have been an overlapping circle and a raid fight. Because he turns back into me, he is trying to force the 1 circle here, and it kind of turns into a nose position fight. And that's obviously what the Mirage is going to want to do to try to beat me. Throw the labels back on. You can see he's constantly forcing that, which is actually allowing these head-on passes. And I'm kind of playing the game with him for a bit because it's not going so bad for me. You know, it's all right. But I am extremely frustrated by the Tomcats constantly fighting me. You can see every time you see it wobble, it's me getting pissed a little bit. Oh, I actually hit him there? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wow. I probably hit like 1 shot off him. Wow. That's interesting. I don't think he took any significant damage from that. I don't think he felt it at all. And so here we go back for a 1 circle or a head-on pass there and forcing the 1 circle again. And it's just this constant 1 circle, 1 circle. Just head-on passes through the entire thing. You can see here he tries to break off, goes for the vertical, and this is something you can do in a dogfight situation, but not if there were Fox 2s. So it's one of those situations where the Fox 2 fight is different from the dogfight. Notice here how I lost visual. I think this is the part where, oh, there's a little bit of lag here. These sharp turns, this is lag. So I lost visual, and he's teleporting behind me. And notice how I don't stop turning when I lose visual. I keep turning, at least trying to not make an easy shot for him. And at this point we go into a vertical fight. I did not know he was lagging out this bad. This would explain why I was having so much trouble maintaining visual. Alright, and you can see in the vertical fight, I am rating the shit out of him. 23.9 degrees a second, where he's getting 14.9. You know, and very clearly got an advantage on him there. And he forces the overshoot. That's a beautiful, beautiful overshoot right there, forced by him. Very well done. And I'm going to go for a high yo-yo and try to come back down. And he gets a really good opportunity. That's a really nice exchange right there between the two of us. And I try to force that, you know, rate fight. He goes for the vertical. I almost could have had him there. That's one of those situations where the visibility of the F-14 really hindered my ability to get that shot there. And we're back into this. We do this for a while. The constant head-on pass shots at each other. Did he hit me here? Yeah, so he hits me here. You can see parts of my aircraft come off. So at this point, I think we both hit each other. Look at this. And I'm like, alright, you know what, we'll just use the vertical. Try to get him back into a vertical fight if possible. And remember, the whole thing I'm doing here is, see, this is the part where I really messed it up. I really messed this part up. I was hoping, because I do this a lot to other people and they fall for it. They just keep flying straight and then I come down behind them. But he did a nice job turning up into me. And so when I'm coming down here, I was expecting him to shoot out over here somewhere. And I was like, oh nice, I'm going to kill him right there. And then he put tracers right past me. I don't know if you remember the video. And I was like, oh shit. And so he didn't fall for it. Almost kills me. Unlucky to not kill me there. He honestly should have got those rounds on target. And there's the kill. That's the kill shot. Boom. Kind of lucky. Like, I was shocked that I hit him there. Absolutely shocked. And that's the ejection. So overall, very, very frustrating fight in the Tomcat. The Mirage, very clearly a better aircraft, and I think I win here just out of pure luck. I finally managed to put some of those shots on him. You saw he had multiple opportunities against me, and not gonna lie, I don't feel like that was anything other than luck. You saw how surprised I was when I actually hit him. So alright guys, so that's going to be the video for today. Thank you for watching, and a big thank you to Longshot for helping out with this video. Don't forget to check out his channel. Links in the video description below. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.